Okay, a few final words about reticulation. This is where I polished it, where the fluxed it every time, but heated up no less than 10 times to the soldering temperature. And we had no fire coat or fire scale developed because I had it fluxed every time. This was the area that I did not flux but did not heat, just to give you an idea that it still stayed sterling silver. This is the area where I reticulated by just heating with a torch and then putting in the pickle, waiting about 20 minutes, and then re-oxidizing it again, and continued that 10 times. This is the part that I just melted the surface. You can see that the reticulated part is much prettier, much more texturized than just melting the surface. So when somebody says they can do it with just one time, they can, but they won't get this reticulated surface. Now, every time you do it, you're going to get something different. Sometimes you're going to get rivers and little eddies and things. This time I just got a textured pattern. Okay, and on the back it's almost as good. I didn't take time to polish that. But the other way you can do this is I did it with a torch and putting it in pickle. You could speed the process up if you wanted to heat the pickle itself, and it would go a little bit faster. The other way is if you put it in a kiln and you heat it up to 12 or 1300 degrees, and then you let it air cool. In fact, even with a torch you could let it air cool. If you have time. I didn't have that luxury this time. And that air cooling may develop more ridges and rivers. I don't know. I'm not going to take the time to do it. But it will every time. It's a hit or miss product. So you might try that though. Is heat it with a torch, and each time let it air cool, then put it in the pickle, into hot pickle. That'll get rid of some of that oxidized copper. And do that and see how many times it takes you to do it. I may try it in the kiln someday, heat it up to about 1200 degrees, then bring it out, let it air cool, and then pickle it, and then continue that process. And that way you could do a large sheet at one time, and might be more cost effective. So but I'd still say a customer would like that texture, because it is kind of a beautiful texture. But I'll tell you, they only see a texture. A beautiful hammered ball peen hammered finish texture will give you a nice texture in about a tenth of the time. And as the customer will, if you had them side by side, probably would not pay extra for the reticulated texture. So that's the end of this class. Hope you enjoyed it.